Welcome to homework.
Hello, everyone. I hope all is well. And today I'll be helping you with the 10th problem of the chapter 13 problem set. And originally, when I was looking at this problem, and it was basically saying identify the chromosomal aberrations and their respective genetic consequence. When I was looking at this, I was getting really confused because of all of the words, and basically just because it's so chunky and there's so many definitions, and you kind of can't keep track of which one was false, which one was right, and you're basically going over and over. So I do this by process of elimination. So I go through all of them, and then when I see something that is wrong or right, I'll mark it down. For example, A, non-disjunction is aneuploid gametes, which is true because in non-disjunction they do not separate, and that is true in aneuploid gametes. Duplication, physical and mental abnormalities, which is true, and then deletion, lethal to a diploid organism, which is true, and then you have inversion, which is chromosome breaks in the gene, so true, and then you have translocations, which affects and depend on the positions of the genes and how they are altered. So that is true. It is A, and that is the right answer. And you could go through B and C and D, and I recommend you to, just because you'll find certain things, like, for example, Don destructs the physical and mental abnormalities, which is false. Then you have like C, deletion, which is aneuploid gametes, which I mean, you could try to argue for that, but not necessarily what we're going for when we're talking about that specific term. And then you have D, which is non-destruction, chromosomal breaks in the gene, which is actually the opposite of what non-destruction is. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.